Hello Hana, buena Fuyuki Hana Atsako. And my name is Fuyuki Hana, a virtual university from Greenland. So welcome to today stream. So also with the Mahjong stream. Also at the account. So also let's see some of the update and so with the inform and so also have like with the so sad so have a collab with so VTuber from so a so from Hong Kong so they also with the so also a announcement so also like the a good thing so also is this game is like a very new but so also have a so finding so it's new game and also can find some like VTuber to have a collab and so seen like a very so like the so also a good thing so to so allow more people about the game and so that's how so even so it's not the so it's not but it's so they also will can going with the more info about so according this the SNS so they like later info also maybe they will also will somewhat the reward and so from the mail list so also have like just also update so also have a so keeping a like the future so like so or like the coupon very good like I mean some activity and the event also have another which is that with the Mahjong they also have like the event so that's called the final one so just publish and so they also they're like the some event so we're going with this one so only with the Sichuan Mahjong wait for also even is actual also like the Apple and review bank Mahjong get 100 song and 10,000 so even if you first one so you can get the coupon two coupons as well as the also the highest so then you can get some more like the better so maybe so also the one is banking and so also the casual then so always the again for the any any rank command. Yeah, so like the and we so get the yeah, so very when didn't when match the sim. Yeah, so it also like the very yeah, like the one match and also will yeah, so yeah, so like the win yeah, win because yes yeah, very the time taker is won't very long. It's also yeah, but some yes also yeah probably yeah need to yeah so have some like the tactic and so yeah so you yeah, so you also won't miss the yeah, so especially the calling can so with the yeah, so also or even also or update with the English version. Yeah, so finally also with the one yeah or the with the or even yeah so like they also update yeah so after the update and the yeah so it's not time I think yeah so it's speed yeah so also with some data and yeah so maybe also at that time not fully money yeah to the yeah like the or English yeah so like the so also maybe yeah, yeah, but is yeah, so in the inside at the four like the option that they yeah like they haven't yeah maybe also yeah is yeah so like the yeah using like the yeah chance just leave it yeah in so with the indicator apart from also someone already calling can yeah so it's just yeah so even just read circle number 9 yeah, so I just at this yeah, so with the 4 and yeah, so I seen that their chance just in someone anyway just reboot yeah, so I don't want to be all their chance someone yeah, so eventually then also have a for chat also have yeah, so with the ready for even the tail or with the at the P at the pronunciation yeah, so the yeah, so yeah at the project yeah or yeah so they so the yeah, sometimes also it just is. Yeah, so yeah, so also seen like yesterday with so like the story and like the someone so we just like the mixing so in English and Japanese but so also so and so also with other not to understand what you ask. So you probably whenever come talking other and so maybe either you just staying with one language or either the child maybe even maybe some there's some case how to whether you so I try hard and so other people yeah something that you would like to at the either so very so also have it so it also back to the quality so also speed at the early so agreement or score so finally or so like very other so just also going with the playing with the Trump so also with some event so but also just try so like after and not not high and so at this time not only but it's also with it like going like the one circle and so 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 won't go so with so I mean unless like some vessel getting then it will be so it have Sichuan Mahjong is so I mean so have a so experience when with Mahjong so and so they also so also with begin and you pick either one of the time that you so you don't want so also is something like that so but it's just like the like the naming so the one here every and on at the last one yeah so also whatever so it's very so maybe we just yeah, the chance
聽牌啦，運氣都
平胡
back to the
自摸
goal
平胡
somewhat
自摸跟
yeah, so yeah, quite fine here yeah, so maybe yeah, Mickey but like the
碰
yeah, by this yeah, also just yeah, so discount
碰
at this
碰
sometimes also and so also it's just like a pair and running
碰
and so you can also count the first one instead with as you
碰
at the
碰
bamboo first at the
跟
maybe it's
碰
that
碰
so that you are yeah, will win that that's also will that's why
自摸運氣
later
嚟
yeah
到擋都擋
oh
唔
yeah
住
so
啊
yeah, but finally also get that's also very good and so you and 10,000 and so we also have yeah, so this should be like the yeah, coin kind of with the so we also somehow yeah, have a just yeah, like the but it's also with like with a like the lower score yeah, so just the
碰
so hand so unless some yeah, so like the main point yeah, so either yeah, you have the same and someone this I mean yeah, so but other than that if you already have like the point and yeah, so yeah, you just yeah, waiting for the yeah, so like the same and yeah, so that scale you can call in count yeah, so like the is yeah, so even didn't added going with the extra
自
so
摸
like the count yeah, so someone also with the market the yeah, so everything is
咁都得嘅咩？撲個空
on here
平胡自摸跟
it should be the more yeah, so even you
平胡
yeah, trying
自摸
get high score yeah, so you also see that also with the yeah, so like this good and yeah, so you can also pay yeah, I mean yeah, some but the chance that you can win yeah, so also have a or even also yeah, just one behind yeah, so like a very yeah, so but also yeah, that upgrade and
喵！今日都係運氣爆棚，
also very yeah, so yeah, have a like for very interesting yeah, so also after update yeah, so like the yeah, like the remind and so don't forget to yeah, so like the yes, so for the some events, but I think yes, I didn't I take it like also like, I think yes, the screen, the action. Yes, also I think some other end just pick the largest one. Yeah, so 5 minutes. So in some at that time, yeah, suddenly and yeah, so maybe also will yeah, going 5 minutes. Yeah, so in case there are some like the unexpected and so still allow that the player get perfect. Yeah, so but I think yes, it also optimize the game and also very yeah, so different. Yeah, so very like the just with a one. But also yeah, giving many that they also yeah, give many more and so which is very good. And also can yeah, that channel can attract more people to play. I don't know yeah, with the
你好，
the, the so with the foreplay the snip.
出你隻抄！
I will also yeah see yeah also just know and yeah, so also with the yeah so with the collab with Hong Kong VTubers yeah so yeah, so also having yeah so just yeah like look at it on Steam yeah so maybe I think yeah so maybe yeah, so also
不在場證
yeah
明，
it's also maybe just yeah
你
maybe
錯咗。
yeah so you already know yeah so yeah so like the yeah so also with the yeah one of yeah famous yeah so yeah so from Hong yeah so also they
發生咩事？
yeah so I think it's
魔
also
術道具
maybe
出咗啲咩問題？
about with the collab yeah so also very like yeah, with the icon or emoji yeah, so just see yeah so also yeah that yeah they will also have a free reward later
冇
yeah
破
so
產
just
魔
maybe
術，
like waiting
立即
so like the just
食糊，立
yeah
即
so like the coming yeah, so also yeah so also you yeah, so maybe yeah, so you don't know yet also yeah, like the content you make yeah, with the yeah, this can yeah, the SMS yeah, they will also with the good info yeah, so I think it's in yeah, Facebook or Twitter or not yeah so yeah, so I think yeah so it's so like the some specific yeah, they have Facebook and I just remember yeah
誒，係補牌啊
also
，Mio。
yeah but sometimes yeah so like didn't yeah, check it too much yeah so even also yeah Hana didn't yeah so yeah so it seemed like maybe yeah using paper seemed a little bit like the yeah like the yeah so not yeah or yeah so also it's like the yeah so yeah, going like the yeah so or even will yeah so feeling you are like the yeah, getting old yeah so yeah, so and so also didn't much yet so rather than yeah, so rather as than that but also but then also yeah like also yeah like the 10 yeah didn't yeah not too much also because it's also allow Hana to it's also sometimes so with the some essence it's also will
咁你副體
the charm will bring it's also like the suddenly like the information expose something and it also will make you thinking as well as that's why as well as the not using it we also will the
好牌，
係
魔術俾人睇穿咗，
at the special
發生咩事？
but also
道具
also
出
the
啲咩問題？
as also just at the as well as also is
榮華，好
at the talking
立席紅寶牌，
as well maybe so with the unwrap and as well the baby as also just like the some type of our yeah like the dominant and as also like the as well as like as and as well okay just with the one hundred as well
係寶牌啊喵，
as well in adjustment
痛 有啲不妙啊，
and learning as well just skip it back as well even didn't
有啲不妙啊，
attach or maybe just nip like the
不在場證明，唔通我個推理錯咗？呢隻牌
thing
一定係因為未食飽啊，
as well as well hello
係寶牌
EL
啊，
as well hey晚上好我也是我说一些speaking as well and Mandarin okay as well I think and I can as well but
食
as well I think it's okay some I can some occasion as well
立席，咁你副體
中文不好我不厉害OK所以 yeah so because I just tiring in like the
不妙啊，
English but it's in like the Mandarin
要注意啊，
so like the Latin Chinese yeah so I think also like the no like the trying to it's so easy to typing it because so you typing
碰
money and so also think
聽牌啦，
like the pinyin something also so at least so everything should be English should be okay right so like it so also hope that understand sometimes also like it and maybe Hana is also like trying to
有啲不妙啊，
so like the organizing with the also so maybe sometimes like just going just going thing for and so eventually you need to some yeah, so that didn't look like very organized. Yeah, so also it's better to organize people. Yeah, so talking. Yeah, so Hana is also trying to practice with the speaking. Yeah, so sometimes you need to look at the also like some like the multitasking
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽
while
啊！
like also maybe like having to so especially as a streamer and also need so no not only just like the speaking not only just playing but also you need to commit audience
碰
that's right that's right like right that's right like me like
唔通係俾表面嘅證據誤導咗？
that's also the same that's also and it just like a bit with the and to ranking that's all you can I don't know they still have time and propose yeah so wrong like a really green yeah so it's yeah so when that you have yeah so wanting that want to like the polo
注意
yeah but I think yeah so wrong
你
yeah
牌咁差嘅，
yeah so even also yeah that like a and yeah tiny and yeah, you so I mean
吃
and that any
咁都得嘅咩？撲個空，
dispute for the with the empire somebody either yeah
有啲不妙啊！
good pain
碰
at the with the our person
冇破綻嘅魔術，
or even so very soon yeah so it's just good getting
食糊
also like
立直一發平糊女寶牌 輕鬆第一，跟住不如俾我對你嘅心施展魔法啦！
that's all been the same yeah or even also with the new cat as well yeah so I think it's really oh yeah so that's scary yeah, lucky and yeah, so maybe also trying to yeah like the yeah getting all the yeah so maybe yeah so is also yeah so maybe yeah so yeah so also yeah
九
charming
種九牌，牌面比繁星仲
yeah
複
so
雜
like supporting yeah like the so yeah, but also it's also better. Yeah, so like the yeah, so spending money and yeah, so that's not yeah, sometimes so related. So maybe also
不在場證明。
yeah, so I think how
我
to
個推理錯咗。
yeah, so like yeah, so for like
啦！
yeah, so I think just like yeah, like spending money on like a game yeah, so yeah, so not sure how to get like the term yeah, so yeah, so anyway yeah, so like some they also make like spending money yeah, so you also yeah, like the life framework yeah, but also yeah, so
碰
money and
我嘅
yeah, so also like yeah, it's very like and yeah, so item maybe just like yeah, some like what time or
食喎，嘻嘻
yeah, so addition and or
長方8寶牌3
yeah, so
滿貫
yeah, so also every yeah, so yeah, so every yeah, so we look at it and we cannot yes or luck yeah, so also even harder to get to yeah, so like oh yeah, so yeah, join anyone yeah, so but yeah, someday yeah, so also look at it just yeah, forget and yeah, so also it's just like the also especially yeah, I think also yeah, so I think and also like but really also something to and yeah, so maybe also yeah, so like yeah, so but also I'm like agreeing with also
呢個牌山嘅計算方法真係可惡啊！垃圾 game
yeah, so like
坑啦！
started build data and yeah, some astronomical events yeah, so also like, I think is yeah, so it's update and so it seems
呢啲
I
係
think
天法，
yeah, like so that time maybe so you can
不在場證明。
like
唔通我個推理錯咗？立即食
yeah,
喎
so it maybe like
8寶牌3
yeah, but it seems very time yeah, so also like some yeah, so it's said to be some slowly yeah, so also, that time the sky will also yeah, fully yeah, so also can like yeah, so that you are like and of looking the actual and yeah, but also maybe just living on yeah, so that they also have the ice cream don't need to bring
一切
outside
都係為咗最後嘅勝利。
yeah, so also like temperature not every. Yeah, so even like the, but it's yeah, so it's still the weather yeah didn't went to
不在場證明。
yeah, so maybe also
唔通我個推理錯咗？
suddenly and yeah, so I probably also will just going yeah, so also so especially after the and
答案
That's
只有一個。
going very
多謝。
the temperature just will went down very yeah, so also will like not getting actually actually suddenly drop it temperature yeah, so of your yeah, so any yeah, like the yeah, so
果然係工業廢料級嘅犯人啊！
or
立
even
即紅寶
that's
牌、女寶牌。
yeah, so also like okay yeah, so it's perfectly yeah, so even with the yeah, so it's yeah, so also yeah, like also I think better and yeah, but also that's been another game just like the Astro Party and so that's one of
識
that it seems like a very like quite yeah, so maybe also yeah, so also them yeah, so their charm having like the appearance but yeah, so maybe yeah, but also just and it like the quiz yeah, so yeah, sometimes also yeah, when like the watching yeah, so like the
大
finding
王今日嘅手
honor and
唔係幾好
so
講
also
喎
will yeah, like
要
the
唔要等我試個小小
係啦
嘅狐狸魔法呢？
the purple yeah, so also will see some like the character and yeah, look like the but yeah, so even just for like the film and so maybe public yeah then any just like the copy or yeah, but maybe some like the yeah, so also maybe yeah, so also, yeah, really just like turn of very and so even also so maybe just like the from yeah, so like the yeah, so I think yeah, so with oh yeah, so there also some update and that's also had the yeah, but that's also is seen that's also that's seen and so no I need to like the similar to another but that's also forgot yeah which one but it's so if you maybe some like deja vu and it's also it seems like that's really but also that's all yeah, that's also maybe yeah, like the comment but also is that's all like just for that's all how to do and that's all and that's all doesn't that's all There's also have a sharing to some friend, so even they also have a thing. So just so with the so that's why the so everyone maybe so no but I mean there is point maybe on suddenly crash or so probably or so so it's just like living with the just second so maybe also so like the also happen like this
Gone.
so maybe also will next time also will just so today also will going with the 300 so in case so still having time to
呢
bring
個
back
天才夏洛特嘅答案。
also maybe 60 second maybe sometime so maybe
一氣通貫，清一
or
色
even
寶牌兒，
the computer maybe
倍
so big one should so this time so yeah, that time they will the computer from the last page and so first page so
我冇手機。
there's also like every time and there's also no need to there's also maybe just like at the end and there's also just get it with the so also like last one so like so just need for one with the sword so also but the wood is from 339 by second then there's also just like a random the same so also
寶花，寶花， 寶花，
so even also
紅
there's also like the painful
湯啦，
filtering and there's also look like time management is so easy so especially don't like the so only like so it so like much like constraint. Also that also is
想
sometimes as a new
碰
or just as well
碰啊！想
but also interesting that some
補
people
翻
asking as well to photo from as well also from but as well maybe actually didn't pay with
碰
like some
想
as well maybe like maybe not that popular yes but that like and as well even also with the in
碰
that not much and as well as long and when and
碰 想 食
as well
莊家正花
as well today yes as well then going with going as well very hard as well like
補花補花補花
so
碰想
as well as well like the
補花
as well also they're trying to get it at the cool point so also the as well so until they're trying as well some character as well you as well they're trying the and planning and so see like
食
also
莊家
very soon and so it's just like the early and also yeah, so it's like a very I think yeah, so maybe also, yeah, so also we have some time
補花
and just running as well but here yeah, so we don't have each yet also yeah, so
想 想
go up to 13 yeah, so everyone also
碰
like that yeah, so but yeah, so up to 13 yeah, so another next one yeah, so also we so especially that we don't have
碰
the limit yeah, so the Japanese one
補花
that time yeah, so the met and also after the yeah, so managed to making some
想
yeah, so also will so or if like the yeah, so that like the yeah, so like yeah, so like the eat the barbie yeah, from yeah, so like with like the so also like the
碰
and so for like the long winning. So even like the somewhat so and so also so like the getting
哦
special
唔通係
so probably
我
also
啲惡意
get another so also like the same
補
so like the thing that if you win like
可
like
惜
the
啊
luck and
點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
你好，
until
紅中
why even was
調
just the
全球
very also lucky and discard. So maybe also single town and the win one
補花補花補花
also that's very good like the better to the stick. That's really like the
碰補花
nothing. Also attention.
Không.
Tại sao mình không biết đâu. So,
Sáng.
very active. That's also for the second time.
Sáng. Sạch.
That's so like this.
Thành trung.
Just act bad and not
Sinh pha.
just go. It's also sometimes like the loophole. It's also
補花.補花.補花.補花.
so then like any like the win up mode. So maybe sometimes
Không.
so it like the any like the impact. So maybe so
Sạch.
so very soon.
莊家. Sinh pha.
Good one. So getting some point. So also computer getting second page. So like lucky. That's also and for nice. That's all like that's also maybe back to the menu. That's always maybe I just maybe that two and yes, and don't need to once again. Let's also see some maybe also some awesome. That's really like the one kit and that like the also like the some many. That's why you probably are going to on a different one. That's your item.
今日嘅計劃係去天魚館打麻雀，準備 出發啦！
Thank you. Just going banking with that's also with big and that's it. They just update and don't need to going with the other each each one. That's all the very so maybe probably the other people update and actually like the like the taster and so we also have a like the log and also going with the bamboo here. That's all like the so already is okay. So maybe like the
計算方法真係好糊啊！垃圾 game， 可惜
too small or
點解成日摸到一樣嘅
that's also
牌
like the
㗎？
just with the so easy to manage. So but somehow so like the so only with the menu so like that time
空
that's also
可
so
惜
not that
啊！
not that
點
is
解成日
okay.
摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
Very that's all
空
that's all yes for and no that's all and that's all got to forget to like subscribe and share also will like different game and
空
1 and 4 that's also very
運氣嚟到擋都擋唔住啊！
good thing also someone
時間無多，
sometimes just
要打醒精神。
that's it
空
let's go that's also like the just or maybe also just with even
叫糊
that's also
平和是嗎？
that's also like the ones that's why that's according that's is at the quite early time then is okay that's but maybe at the late just we
可惜啊！
that's
點
not
解
much
成日摸到一
time
樣嘅牌㗎？
that's
可
the
惜啊！點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
that's why the that's not sure then you that's just leave it just that's like bring to the end and it also with some very
呢
full.
個牌山嘅計算方法真係好糊啊！
Also won't
垃圾 game。
having any discussion or we found yourself. We seen a very cool and
可惜啊，點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
someone yet.
碰
Finally, with the one here, as
食糊
so with the every time, everyone was just get it. So this, so with the other smaller ones, so also the without any and
自摸
so also thing. So even also just get
時
it
間無多，要打醒精神
positive. Can that's how we a high school. So it's at the finals. At that time we'll have a letter number.
冇
但係
見
我哋
糊，沉咗落水底啊！
So in the so losing my yes the trauma. So that's why
平糊自摸
so not to so
可惜啊，點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌
I
㗎？
think that's very okay.
碰
7. So another number. So another just so also with the 8 one or 8. So with the 8.
碰
Just see
呢個牌山嘅計算方法真係好糊啊！垃圾 game。
maybe so we also didn't have like the
碰
so rather than they just like the consecutive number. So we hopefully we don't have any
一定係因為未食飽啊！
oh yeah so so we so we I also so we only just with fine so
碰
so just leave it.
Ờ, 呢個牌山嘅計算方法真係好糊
So
啊！
this time also with
垃圾
someone
game。
also and also getting
時間無
very
多
high score.
要打醒精神。自摸
So finally also get it as a second. So very good. So even also didn't call. so without any something else. So sometimes like the so it's like the some might and so maybe
冇叫糊，
但係
沉咗落水底啊！
bring the one that also
平糊，自摸，
so maybe not every time. And it so and so finally so we just did so with the pin or even so
砰！
so
砰！
also calling very soon. So also maybe likely or even also it's not like all the pop
砰！
the very so it also very high so maybe all
砰！
so yeah time like the so also if the so in the one more than also will get like so but so getting very soon.
砰！
So yes, example. So with the 5 or 8. So like
食糊，
final express. So even at the or with the 20 so also with the 1,000 points.
可惜啊！點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
So even and so like the any
是麼？運氣嚟到擋都擋唔住啊！
other one also getting high score. Also with that time.
時間無多，要打醒精
So
神。
now with the third place. So it's all just like the need but
自摸，
so also finally so like so like the sometimes
平糊，
so with the
平糊，自摸，跟，平糊，自摸，
also is so like the someone calling Yahoo and so or even was at the 31 maybe as always at the getting some point and missing but when it's like the so sometimes so just like the pointing so like the point so sometimes like the keeping like the too far away and that forget and so maybe the game might also sometimes didn't so is okay or maybe so just like the this
翻嚟啦！
disturb
一齊
other
打麻
people
雀啦！
so if we see like the some so like the nighttime but there's also like the some people out so we see some so yeah, so maybe okay. Yeah, so like the inside the wound and yeah, so like the sometimes also we see like the hurt like the wall and sometimes also will like the very like the just very thin and so also so even you are talking inside and so there's time just leave it like the so maybe some sound to so transmit to outside so also will like so easy to sometimes even so like the process so but so also okay background the not like the tool now or so also maybe some also like the maybe also very like the a little bit like the sensitive or maybe so like the now so so and also some the respect and especially in some like the so the night time so also like the not to disturb others so let me put it like the okay so like the voice so I put it like the closer and so like the okay so we seen like usually I just put like the mic on my like the side but so maybe so I just maybe didn't like the like the one to the mic and eventually just the mic didn't detect sound so or maybe even sometimes like the some sound like just like the so also suddenly like the quirky sound so maybe also need to point to so with the my end so my brain is okay so that's pretty like the closer and so it's okay so it's like the we don't need to pressing any buttons so but usually also with some other games I win over and so that time we just need to put it like the aside and so easy with the bow hand so like sometimes also we're going with some like the easy like so like with the more control and so I think also just spin with the another one and so with the remaster so I think it's also like quite a long time didn't going with that and maybe I think okay so maybe in weekend we may just going with that one so also like quite a long time didn't going with some like the puzzle or even is so like the problem solving game so like just very like the leisure but so we need to going something making like the so with the win so I think that's okay with just like it maybe after win with the so watching the matching of the equipe and just so maybe also like the time so also maybe sometimes maybe just watching and maybe just going to bed so like the weekend and so also nothing to do but but also maybe also trying maybe there's some so also not too lazy so even sometimes so yes so see the weather is still like a little bit cool but also so you can like going too lazy so it like if so even like some like the local so they also so getting you with the temperature and so also like just like the usual and so also like the same but also at least it's also good thing is that like so like knowing how is the yeah, like the Buddhist better or the so even also you can like the yeah, so picking like the time so maybe like the before somewhat the extreme winter and just yeah, so like the body like the find some good yeah so yeah so maybe it's also like the yeah like the before and yeah so have a some encounter and yeah so just leave it yeah so like the so like the special situation yeah some and yeah so it's okay to just yeah so like the talking some yeah so like the while we talk so maybe sometimes like the yeah so like the yeah with apart from the Mahjong yeah so maybe also like the not sure yeah not what to talk yeah so maybe yeah so it's okay to yeah so like the some yeah like free talk and wow yeah so
立席決勝負。
or even someone already like the which
食
one
糊
or even also it's just the same yeah so the one
一發北
yeah so with the one yeah so with the free hand yeah so or yeah so just with the castle one yeah so also wrong like the cunning like the with
北
the
北
just with the yeah like the recap yeah sometimes so really bring like the
可惜啊，
yeah like the
點解成日買
bring
到一
yeah,
樣
like
嘅
the
牌
didn't bring
㗎？
back and so maybe also with yeah like the really
北北
yeah so like
拔筆
yeah I mean it's not much yes but so even only like the yeah so for the yeah so like the town yeah so also someone already calling his time yeah so that means just remain one yeah so also with like the win and yeah so probably can
碰
like the high score so it's okay it's like it just yeah so with the castle one and we don't yeah so finally we just got like yeah so with the yeah so all the guitar yeah so also just win or even so with the dollar in the one yeah so like the very yeah but even also he just give the yeah so also yeah that give him the same again
碰
yeah so that is just
可惜啊，點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌
or even or
㗎？
someone just calling or even with the card
碰
very nice or even maybe I just pick the bit like the more
嗯，
yeah so maybe even like the just with the
碰，我唔使補牌都可以贏。
時間無多，
so maybe
打
that's
先
how
至
just
立席
in someone else and yeah, so even it's the dollars
碰，
the one yeah, so
嗯，都冇辦法啦。可惜啊，點解
你好
成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
自摸，
or even also friends yeah, so with the two more yeah, so even also had the dollar inside and yeah, so also yeah with the free
自封
free player one is also can
筆
yeah going with like the big ones
滿貫
yeah, so like the big the high score and also with the dollars yeah, so it's just
拔筆
yeah, so like the yeah, so like, yeah, so like the yeah, there's no ball play yeah, so like the last one is first place. Yeah, so it's okay maybe. Yeah, so or even just discarded the devil
可
and
惜啊
the very
點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
yeah, so the very sometimes yeah, so it's just really going yeah, so maybe also sometimes yeah, so like the keeping yeah, so like the very or even just discard with the green the red dragon and yeah, so even then like the but we can't calling at it. Yeah, so you yeah, so they also yeah, need to love things. Yeah, so that's why also like a very yeah, so it's better to
我唔使補牌都可以贏。碰
yeah, so the one yeah, so also very sure and so and yeah, so unless you are very sure then you just yeah, calling
拔筆，可惜
also with the
啊
someone
點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌
or even
㗎？
also with the station
八
or also with
紅
the
補牌不
yeah, the PM4 yeah, so also just discard like the last one and also it's just the one so maybe also their charm win like that
快啲
even
出
also
牌
will
啦！我等咗好耐啦。拔筆，
yeah, so win the same
拔筆，
or even this time we just go in like the
拔筆，
yeah, so the very yeah, so the more yeah, so even the time we just really or kita and yeah, so like the yeah, so even you can get high score if you yeah, so like the winning yeah, so that's also the yeah, so
可惜
everything
啊
also very
點
cool
解成日摸到一樣
係
嘅牌
希望
㗎？
我以為
你
你 just
啊
also waiting yeah, so you can label and the pin or whatever is just same and yeah, so the yeah, so the waiting
碰，
yeah, so they will do like the yeah, so fine just got
立直，決勝負，
yeah, so like the other one
自摸，
yeah, so finally also we just going yeah, so the very yeah, so also have the animation like the version yeah, so even also we know to going too fast yeah, so
一發，
so especially only like the with the
紅寶牌，
like the
女寶
one
牌，北，
possibility yeah, so that's why or even also going 5 months yeah, so like the 8 times yeah, so very high yeah, so I think we also getting close to the first page so like the maybe so that time also can do yeah, like the we
拔
yeah, we
筆，
were
碰，
yeah, so just discard the
拔筆
just discard all bamboo here and yeah, so even we can like the next brush over yeah, so at least we have
拔
somebody
筆，
yeah, so with the
可惜
yeah, the wing
啊點解
yeah,
成日
or
摸到
yeah,
一
so I
樣
just
嘅
also
牌㗎？
remember yeah, so even we have the guitar for free time and yeah, so even also very high score yeah, so we can also get chance
降，
yeah, so the I discard. So it seems like the some of the dollar inside. So like a very so look very like attractive, but so also it just like a little bit.
立即決勝負。多謝你。
Or even was such so even the what the so like the very high score. So even just like giving hint to other and so also like the very easy to win.
寶牌3，紅寶牌，女寶
So
牌。
or even also very high. Or even 16,000. That's also just back to the last page. First page again. So like this. So by this, so almost just the case and so also maybe just really with the by luck. Yeah, but also maybe just really going and then we
一齊
just
打
really
麻雀啦！
so going with the opposite. Yeah, so like or you know, just going with the other case and also like so also maybe so maybe really some so also just with the some feeling so with the some like so also maybe the spending some money and so getting at the end so also will really help. So but maybe sometimes just like the body so like the feeling and so it's coincidence. So maybe like
But
yes, but you so also will like the win like the and
拔筆
so also will so that's me that's like the very lucky. So even like the every time also just going with different situations. Also can like the going with like the so with the overall and
立即，我要加速啦！
even or someone just going very soon.
自摸，大成功！
So even so even so how so maybe really going with the very
立即，一發，自摸，
so with the
女寶牌，北，
so even also can get high right. So also will like just stick with like so also will like so it also contribute that not like the going with the so someone just going with it one so also we just like the so with the game so it's so somehow so seeing some player really going like the lucky and those just like so also will so even also can so and let me or even don't need to
攻！
so with the like
你準備好未啊？係寶牌啊喵！
你好，
so or even also like every time like
爆
just like very easy to so even just like giving just giving chance to other rather than
立即一發，
so but also I've been seeing
紅寶
only
牌
like
女寶牌，北
so like the stream so but usually also like the for the like the not in the stream yeah, so it's like the another thing. Yeah, so yeah, so even maybe yeah, so also maybe like some like the effect and or even also with the calling guitar with very yeah, so like the all maybe yeah, so really yeah, so only yeah, going not yeah, not in the and or even also we're just going like the 2 minutes yeah, so or maybe just like the yeah, so like the 1 second yeah, so like the yeah, so also like the going down to 0 and yeah, so even also didn't yeah, bother so maybe just not pursue with the yeah, so you can just simply bring with the castle map yeah, so also don't yeah, no to like the yeah, going too much pressure
好，唔通係貓先生嘅惡意？
yeah, so maybe some or so maybe sometimes when yeah, so find like the yeah, don't go into like the much pressure
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
also like the yeah, probably also very good to yeah, like the yeah, so you are enjoying rather than the, so like the game is paying you yeah, so also scene yeah, so like the yeah, so like the something yeah, like the scene yeah, so also probably
補牌，唔小心打
yeah,
咗
so
出
good
去。
to like the yeah, so finding it very like the somewhat yeah, so maybe you
呢
you
個
don't
就
like
係
the
魔法麻雀啦，爆裂 special， 白
or even also like the just
白
so like the very soon
滿
yeah, so also like the very yeah, so also very soon we will just leave it on last page yeah, so maybe even very soon and yeah, so maybe also just like a chance
But-
yeah, so probably also very yeah, so
有啲不妙啊！
you also
誒
yeah, so no need to like the kind it like yeah, so you like this yeah, so even it's just the like the online so even you don't need to like the yeah, so you also won't do anything
立即，我要加速啦！
or even also a big one but yeah, so very attractive
立即，咁你副睇，
the very or even or one stick or yeah, so the one
榮華，好笑頭，
or even also very yeah, so at least we just
紅寶牌，
yeah, so get it some at some point yeah, so even still like the yeah, so like the somewhat the distance
北
also the very seen like a very
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
like a very yeah, they come yeah, so also with some like the dialogue and
砰！
yeah, so the snip so like the somewhat the even also still waiting yeah, so for the one
妙啊！
yeah, but yeah, so like the after and
你準備好未啊？
so the waiting and
呢隻牌一定係因 空。好，唔通係包先生嘅惡意？
like the waiting.
寶牌，唔小心打咗出去添。
So we already even just discuss the same
好，
for 4 times.
唔通係包先生嘅惡意？
So also very it's very hard to find which one. Yeah, so even also very like a chance. The very
和唔
the Bible is also very like a,
立直
so anyway, yeah, so
紅寶牌不
yeah, so like a, just what the fun. Yeah, so also give me. Yeah, so also like a very like a fun. Yeah, so like a queen. Yeah, so maybe also just queen sometimes.
今日都係揾你包盤。
Yeah, so okay to with some like a battery and also with the computer. Yeah, so but sometimes just yeah really with the time. Yeah, so like a yeah, so like a at the hand, yeah, so like a some so what kind of is it like a nice one or maybe even it's like a yeah, so also will have a something and yes, so it's the like the yeah, so having too many new time you can option to yeah, so like whether you like to open again or yeah, so it also will like yeah, so like
拔北
yeah, but also yeah, so it's need like
嗯
hunting and
都冇辦
so
法
like
啦。
looking
拔北
so whether is it yeah, so maybe also like didn't
係寶牌啊喵！
yeah, so also with the like the big one yeah, so that's yeah, so like the happen going to the going so far but yeah, so their chance will sometimes
又係呢隻
yeah,
牌，
so
一定係因為未食
有時
飽啊！
special one yeah, so special some yeah, so also it's like the yeah, so I think like the more yeah, so with the
立
backtrack
直決勝負，
also someone
我會代表月亮了結你。拔北
called
自摸
or even also just calling yeah, this card and or even also very good but so it didn't yeah, so with the yeah, the bamboo yeah, so or even it's just the one
立
yeah,
直
so with the even have dollar
天
in
上開花七對字，寶牌二，女寶牌
also with the
三
also very high score with thousands yeah, so even also just more than with the yeah, so with the 6 wins yeah, so also with the very
拔北
very
係寶牌啊喵！都冇辦法啦，拔北
so I think it's also good like the like the by number of the win or the dragon town yeah, so even also can like the running point yeah, so like the early time
快啲出牌
yeah, so also like the
咗
some
好耐啦。
but even it's just like a giving yeah, so like the other one is just like the win
嗯，
yeah, so like too
立
too
直
far
決勝負
yeah, win yeah, so even also can like the catching up yeah, so also like just this win Yeah, so maybe that's also my edit. Yeah, so yeah, going with the yeah, so it's like so not to yeah, so being long.
都冇辦法啦。
Just like the song, but or even yeah, yeah, so no, yeah, so also just calling, yeah, so just take this one, yeah, so everyone also just take. So also have the one, yeah, so at least we still have the chance. Yeah, so even also with the added. So just maybe that thinking. Yeah, so like that.
睇嚟劇
Yeah, or even also shouldn't this active one. Yeah, so that is just the one. Yeah, so that's one also like a very soon and that's also like a very like a dangerous one and
立直七對字紅寶牌。
yeah, so it's like your tile is going
倍滿
so also maybe like getting. Yeah, so also
拔筆
yeah, so very also how to bring yeah, so like bring pushing.
都冇辦法啦。
Yeah, so even also like the or even also very
咁你副
just
體
good. Also only one. Yeah, so even also yes, but also it's good if like the early you the content at that time also going. Yeah, so but also really just with the
拔筆又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
it's just wait. Yeah, so even maybe even shouldn't. Yeah, so you also have a good one and
立直
yeah, so that time
勝負
we going. Yeah, so just like the all then just wait. Yeah, so we just like the waiting and yeah, so yeah, so maybe you can see. Yeah, so we also just like the like or even finally at least we just get it. Yeah, so like the even
紅寶牌
yeah, so like the all the kick card just falling yeah. Also at least we just going back to the 10,000. Or even also very yeah, but also it's still like a very like a difference. Yeah, so with the yeah, so it's still like a high differentiate and raise.
喵
Yeah, so like a
今日
very
都係揾你包牌
yeah, so it also very yeah, so the getting really go with the free play. So it passes with some like the yeah, making yeah, battle town. So even also had like the charm. Yeah, so you see maybe sometimes really yeah, so like the yeah, so you can't and maybe so it's just really the one and yeah, so eventually also will yeah, just like the from second and just back to the last page. Yeah, so also you see maybe like the green and so like the some also like the in yeah, so also like the green more yeah, so also green yeah, one green two so also maybe so maybe green or maybe even like the one more time we just green yeah, so other moves.
碰
Yeah, so maybe also that we're going with other more different and so that's how we can so we cannot get like it. That's also a scene. That's also just very interesting and somehow so maybe this one maybe not not that good, but maybe in another way and also will certainly going like a very going smooth. And so thinking so either is like a west wing, but maybe so we just take the win seat.
可惜啊，
Why we will very
點
we
解
just
成日摸
also
到一
have
樣
one
嘅
more,
牌
but
㗎？
so like the pair. So maybe even we don't make it like the
又係呢
calling
隻牌，
on.
一定係因為未
So
食
we can also
飽啊！
with the 7 pair.
都冇辦法啦，
That's also very. Or even also this time also very.
拔筆
So with the remain.
立席決勝負，
So also like just with
可
the
惜啊，點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
so with the one. So also that, but
嗯，
that's also just the same.
回轉喎，
So also hope that just maybe going negative. So that should be fine. Just going with the
立
art.
席斷腰，
So maybe also this week also maybe. So also like the
跳
not good for going with the Japanese one and so also maybe just need the going with the other move first. So maybe also we can just keep it next time.
拔筆
But sometimes just like the going one like the 1 or 2 and so we also just going like the so also very soon. So we also like the didn't expect and maybe so we really like the so going like the that's the ordinary also just finish and just gone and like the so like the so maybe good so maybe also that better to keep it like so also maybe the even every day and so when you're going to pay and that's a situation will just really so can also even also will have like the unexpected that's also something coming so that's also like the that's also just bring with like the so maybe also don't or maybe just like the talking laughing
誒係補牌啊喵！
so also maybe not I don't know what to and
拔筆
so even okay is that like the
可惜啊，
for the
點解
commentary
成日摸
and
到一樣嘅牌㗎？
so and so see what the Bible is also like just deep so like very so
又係呢隻牌，可惜係因為未食飽啊！點解成日摸到一樣嘅牌㗎？
even also we just very
立席
getting
決勝負，
so with the I don't know or
立席會代表
blue
決
ace
勝負，
so like the very
食糊
so or this time also with the another
立席女寶
so
牌
this one not the big one
滿
so like the or even also still like the happy quite high score so the very so also like the not very like the not the best one but not the good one but
拔筆
so like so at least so like not getting like any like so I think especially also sometimes also we have a business and also we just like trying to so I think it's also
立席決勝負
so like with the pushing too hard so like some so we even just come out with the green chicken but as we already like someone just discussed that's already the very so just also discard it like so just
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
let him watch yes let it
降
let him more with so even also with the with the
立席
solar inside
決勝負
so with the this and
可惜啊！
how
點解成日摸到一樣
so
嘅
like
牌
and
㗎
is？
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
first
都冇辦法啦。
spring
要注意啊，喵！
just also leave it
食糊
then only
北
so also the seven so also like the same so also is maybe the last one but
喵！
so
今日都係揾你包盤。
also so how should I do it? So even also I would like to win, but so it seems like every time will so like so also but so so like just with the thing so very good thing and so like so also like so learning and so getting as much as and maybe also just going with the with the Taiwan and then we just so just back to with the so like the more or I try with and so finally yeah so just enter so oh that's all the
補花
good things that's all
補花
so this time also did even though so apart from other and other day I did have the one at the flower so even seen like
想
so it's so it's seen like the or is it like the yeah, just saying and eat that's all like making yeah so like the even the time not like not the like the best one but
想
it's still like the so it's like a single tile here.
補花
So maybe I'll just really green like that and just so maybe so maybe
碰
so admit somehow so
散
so maybe so it's just like just with the we also won't have any
碰碰 唔通係俾人
just with
做走？
like
啲牌咁差嘅？散 散 食
or even with someone just going
莊家
so very soon so also maybe like so also maybe like
補花補花補花
being
碰
also like yes so also maybe sometimes still so hearing out
碰
so maybe somehow so also maybe so even also like a parent
補
yeah
花
so maybe every time also will like something so maybe also some so we also suddenly will bring
碰
so maybe suddenly and so also
散
that time but even in the night time amazing
散
so just very so like the remain 1 or 4 very
碰
just leave it at the phrase so still like the very time
散
so still
是麼？運氣嚟到擋都擋唔住啊！
so very old
莊
we just
家
have it
是
still
麼？
more even with the children and also very hard so thousand so everything not sure kind of but so we see like the
補花補花
with the dealer so we also can get it so with like the more point so like the with the side with like the sideway and
槓
so also with like the some so also with the
碰
and yes
散 碰唔通係俾表面嘅證據誤導咗？
just like the yeah,
補花
we really
散
like the getting so very soon
散 碰
maybe just trying so like the finding some so like I'm not to so even also so it goes but so still like a very careful and don't not to very so it also just remain free at the circle free so
散
discard or even just leave also, and so even also the charm will edit. So let the charm. So even only the one end.
想
So the one end. The
多謝你。
想
those just even reaping. So this time we're going with the also with the sauce, yeah, those or the pin.
想
So the
個
this time, yeah, so very close, yes, the very, yeah, so even only remain one.
補花
Just discard with the same. Or even it's just coming, yeah, so that the even just miss,
想
yeah, miss the chart and
識
also, or even also, yeah, so with the 7 pin. Yeah, so also very soon. Yeah, so maybe also maybe we just going with
補
different
花
mode
補
and
花
so see the one that maybe going at the thing. So you also need to just stay with the so at the one thing.
想
Yeah, so when that you are like very so at the very at the so would like to bring with the one you want to bring. So practice.
快啲出牌啦！我等咗好耐啦。
And finally so like the corner and thing, yes. Either so we can pawn, so like the
想
so with the one, so different.
碰
So I think it's also very good to coin point it a like early. So even also we just going
想
so we just very soon.
想
So maybe even on and on just
又係呢隻牌，一定
so
因
like
為
the
未食
pushing
飽啊！碰你好，碰
yeah, it's very so even also we just miss the
你好
the 8, the
食
or even is the green. So very so
單調雙正
with
花
that is didn't discuss with the so even also very so with like the AC like the one
補花補花
so also still in the also the so or maybe here, yeah, we just this and
想
yeah, the sec, yeah, the
哼
yeah, so we just also discard. And also can import
哼
very soon.
想
But we also yeah, it's there like the
補花
yeah, so with the like the dragon or yeah, so because so we yeah, so also with like the one yeah, so with the red dragon then is the like the dragon yeah, so yeah, so also should be something that
補花
yeah, so also someone also calling with the or the flower very so many flower. So also like the iris also like the with the yeah, so all the flower coin and yeah, so with the extra and so yeah, so also going like the also yeah, so even also just discount with the red dragon. Great. Even we have the triple yeah, the triple oh yeah, so or we just also very yeah, so 2 or 7
食
or even also very
白
so like the
板
very
發財
also even not the big one but it's yeah, so like the white and green yeah, so yeah, so also yeah, so even also very yeah, so the going with yeah, first page yeah, so even other and also like the yeah, so with like the yeah, below seal yeah, so also with like the some yeah, so with big yeah, so with little bit different with the
今日都係
with
揾
the
一包
Japanese
飯
ones yeah, so that's it or yeah, so like the all the like the reward yeah, so like the also like the so like also need to be so yeah, so also like the yeah, so in case also still and yeah, so also is okay and or even we just finally going with the very big yeah, like the big jump yeah, so even also going from 14 to 25 yeah, so also like the if yeah, so even is okay if we just like the accumulating together and yeah, so like the no need to taking every time yeah, so maybe also like the same and yeah, so also we see and yeah, so also we just leave it yeah, so maybe like how so like the leave it at the end and so that we don't need to yeah, so either yeah, so every time yeah, so maybe like the yeah, so we also like the waiting so one or even also with wiki schedule yeah, so wiki yeah, so with the wiki task and or like the daily one yeah, so we also finish all these free for a second or yeah, just like a break right? Okay, yeah, so it's bad now. So maybe more than just leave it. Yeah, so that's it. So with the so even also like sometimes will so also admit so that so and on like so the chance and so the luck and so we can also try different so the every time so with the every week so going with so enter so just going so with the next or even also very so we just happy like that. Or even also or even it's just maybe after going with the so like the and so also with the like the
快啲出牌啦，就快天光啦！
so like the only oh yes thinking I always just White Dragon
冇牌啊！呢一題做錯咗，又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
just this other
爸爸，
just leave it also like so or even it's just also so with the White Dragon so even also with the charm we can so also just really good
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！
just like the any so with the like
立直啊！呢一題難唔到露露，食糊啊！露露嘅運氣實在太好啦！
so but it seems or is like the every time also just the one so like the very so it also very like the nice one but so maybe only just with
爸爸，
so with the some like and just or even also it's good too and like the going up or so you can also just like the and
立
so
直，
because
飲
the
呢個牌，奇怪啦，是貓，
but even also
打
face
都打唔住
so
啊！
after we just get it so in anime
立直，是貓，賭牌，
so even also we didn't calling Pong early so also with
天
the
滿，
white choice so not the main so that's why so you going to learn then Pong and so also we need Yakult so then you can either you just making like the best first and so it should be that one. Yes, going with the
係寶牌啊喵！哼！
so when we have Green Dragon, so I
又係呢隻牌，一定係因為未食飽啊！咁你副睇。 奇怪啦，我都一樣嘅答案緊。
maybe no sorry bingo so that
又係
so
呢
it's
隻
just
牌，
not
一
happy
定係因為
by
未食
dragon
飽。寶牌啊喵！哼！
just which one should but at least yes also some just like the waiting with it
是嗎？運氣嚟
so
到
the
擋
very
都擋唔住啊！
what is and so is the web file so that's one also
立直是嗎？紅寶牌、女寶牌，北
so weapon
票滿。
1000 so so even is the one I get the 40,000 so also I need to bring so continue with the so until the so anyone so get more than 40,000 and
一定係因為未
so
食飽
that's it
啊！
thinking the support of so if I really see get it like
哼！
so they're trying to bring so it's all the
哼！
just come so like the berries and maybe also just thinking
寶
why
牌
don't
啊！
we can
呢
like
一題做錯
maybe
咗。
like the pin also like the also just like the so with the like the either one or nine so
哼！ 奇怪啦，我都一樣嘅答案緊。
so with their time and really going with it the battle so we only one or nine
係寶牌啊喵！
but also we just remain still
要注意啊
so
喵！寶牌啊！呢一題做錯咗。
or even just got like the and that so other as you when this card and
奇怪啦，咁都一樣嘅答案緊。
you even know it's also very like the so even with the all terminal. So then I can like a chant I get like a quite high. So at the win. So sometimes just like that. Maybe like maybe at the first. Why not? Interesting. So with the dollar. So you can also with the. So you can also just going. So like the base. So even the another animation. So like the one thing. So in the. So in the very high score. Also very the fun. So I think this time we going with the second play. But the current. So also is superior. But at the yes. Going with the high score. So it, then like the so you can also look at the so game record which so also like the seeing how like the privacy of the counting. Like the overall result. So like the somewhat also maybe that they don't have any so like the count the overall but so it all that's just like so like there's some at the on at the fingers or even also have so it's like the not much not enough state showing some like so even also it's going like at the first page for Thai and finally just second so like the one that's so no yes so the when is so very so getting first pay and so even also and like so easy so pay with just like and this match so they can swim so how like the going your like the train so you can also bring with the, like the figure, yeah, so like the graphic cool, or like the indicate how well, yeah, so maybe which, yeah, so aspect you are very, yeah, like the good and yeah, so you may also try, yeah, so practice with some like the tactics, so yeah, so there's how many bring, yeah, so you can with your skills. Yeah, so the one, yeah, so like the with the different, yeah, like the like this, or maybe just little, just like the, yeah, so only or showing like the one, yeah, so yeah, with the level, yeah, so we have, yeah, so and yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so like the one and yeah, so that's one so with like the, yeah, so also happy, yeah, so getting the, yeah, so the new character, yeah, so face, yeah, the, yeah, so everything, yeah, so it should be, yeah, so in, so had to purchase, yeah, so yeah, so here, yeah, so for me, yeah, so the one, so is the swing with the, yeah, that's, yeah, so yeah, the Hong Kong VTuber, yeah, so yeah, me, yeah, so yeah, so have the collab, yeah, yeah, so say one, yeah, the maybe, yeah, so it's, yeah, like the, yeah, happy, yeah, so with the screen, yeah, so having some like the info about the, yeah, so with that one, yeah, yeah, so the reward, yeah, some so the, yeah, didn't the, so yeah, get it too far, but I did also a bit, yeah, so also seeing with the somebody, and they just also announce some, my, so it's like the some, oh yeah, so it's only like the, yeah, so I need to think that, yeah, so with the, yeah, the jury, yeah, so we can buy it, yeah, so with this one, like the, so maybe just a little bit, yeah, just going back, yeah, so that it, yeah, so we also will just like the power and, yeah, so we also will showing it at the view screen, yeah, so it's very, yeah, so if I knew, oh yes, that also we have the 7, yeah, but I think it's also good too, maybe, yeah, so we also have the one with the 720 diamond, and yeah, so we also like the not very like the expensive, yeah, so maybe also it's good to, yeah, like the paying with that, yeah, so like the with the, I mean, yeah, so even it should be like the addition, so in time, and so probably if you, yeah, so miss the, yeah, so like the maybe no good, yeah, so also with like the, if, yeah, so we also have like the 19 days, yeah, so with the, yeah, so it should be a one, let me, yeah, so amount free once, yeah, so, yeah, so also set, yeah, start the update, and also with the one, yeah, so you can also unlock with the, yeah, so like the special ones, yeah, so also been thinking about it always, yeah, so even maybe can, yeah, so like the, but also is, yeah, like the one, yeah, so, yeah, so also is very, so also for the support, yeah, so like that, so with Hong Kong VTuber and, So that's why also like even so they have the best option. So with that also is good, not very. So you can also purchase like the one time and so it's here. I think so even it's here is just showing in the local currency that's so very is so it should be so the sorry so it only like the according to like the location so where and so just like so it also still has time so like the Europe so with like the have a like the different edition of the Hong Kong VTuber and so then also very like the so it also works to buy so wait so so we'll finding one someday and also so like the getting with the characters so is it okay or maybe so we also would like to join the getting the with the free character but so because of like the some so like the so also we like the but so it's good that is also so now maybe I think so like the more like the chance and you can get a better so good and so like or even so we had the hunting token or maybe also like the have a log and so like the see like the any basic but again or maybe sometimes so if you didn't so I just find it so it still has some time more than 1 month and so you can get it to get some reward but they also with the some of the or like the very good that they have the friend referral and also can so the invite more friends to play together. That's also good thing. So private is like how is it and also so quite and which J settle or so need to have a also like the specific level so you can bring with it get him with the so that is something so even need to bring also set so like the I'm not at better one so so maybe just like the thing so other than that so with the character so Archie so it's so also some it's like with the so with the darker so it's not the characters so even also with like very green in than very so like the many app so also we're going to find so if only like the 720 so not very like the so like the so also like you can That's also thinking so like that. So whether it's going to buy or not, but buying also very good to going to buy. So that even like the limit time and so probably also won't like miss the. So also just see the with the like the emoji so can also. So like so that's it. So and thanks for coming and playing. Also like the next time the your stream. So like the back to the wiki schedule. Also like the tomorrow and so also with the shooting game stream over. So like the same and so also maybe probably also will bring trying more with the immersion hours. So like the people and grandma and so even that's one the immersion page can help you to earn more experience. So also like the one so also like the way trying to have it like the end with the tactic. So you can also win with so very good and so you can also like the more not than you have can even also will get like high score. And also will maybe also can focus back on the immersion and so even also set so they also with the like the update and that's why also will so finish like the with the new mode. So also bring maybe look and see good note này and so also with the weekend so maybe also thinking like the or so like that one so like the so also can bring to learn about like the and try to solving different questions. But that's so saying thank you to us. Thank you travel. Thank you AL. For audience so who are come back didn't comment during the stream. Also YouTube also enjoy the stream and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. So also hope you have a nice day and good night. Dinner or SMS side to see it to also bye Hana. Bye Hana. Go to the outro.